Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Now, this lesson is going to be about how the fame and the glory and the prestige of this world is vain, it's useless, okay? And it's not what it's hyped up to be. All right. A lot of these people, they're, battling major depression. They're trapped. Okay. Because they done sold their soul. You see what I'm saying? But the glory that we're going to get from Yahweh Shai, that's going to be pure glory. All right. We're not going to have to do wickedness to get that glory. That's going to be, as the Lord said, on my right hand is pleasures forevermore. Now, if I didn't say it, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, much love to you brothers out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Now, let me get this is Matthew 16 and verse 26. It says, "For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" And this is what they've done. Okay. There was a recent video of I'm not sure what he was, what his role was, but he might have been a photographer or whatever the case was, because he had all these pictures of these celebrities proving that he worked with them. And he came out and said it straight that, he's been in those meetings and those different parties, and one of the first things they make you do is get naked, take pictures naked with men, women, all kind of freakism, right? But they don't just come full throttle with it. They ease you into it. All right. And then eventually, you got to get popped by one of those small hats. You already know how it goes. OK, so these are the things that go on, man. Perversion. Why? Because they deal with blackmail. They have to blackmail these people later on. OK, so you see this guy. He's now become officially a billionaire. All right. But what is the things that he had to do that? What kind of sacrifices did he have to make to achieve that? Because he himself even said that, yeah, I know I sold my soul. It was a crappy deal, but at least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. So that's not a conspiracy. He said that out of his own mouth. All right. So what kind of sacrifices did he have to make? Did he have to sacrifice his mother, his children? Because those are some of the type of sacrifices that these people have to do. Okay. And Jake, right, which is our people, all right, they have a conscience. So when they do wickedness, they feel it. That's why you see this guy bugging out. His mental health is not all there because he knows what he did behind closed doors, man. All right. Let's get 1 Corinthians 9. This is 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 25. It says, "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. Okay, so their crown is corruptible. All right, because you see many people, they got this fame, this prestige, and then before you know it, it's gone down the toilet, and they're looked at as the worst person on earth. Case in point, R. Kelly. All right, he's arguably really he's got to be the top R&B singer for his generation. Absolutely. All the hits he came out with. Okay. But now, where is he? He's in jail, right? He's looked at. He's the face of pedophilia and perversion. Okay. You see what happened? Red Fox. What happened to him? You understand? Mike Tyson. There was a point in time where, he was looked at as a abuser, so on and so forth, right? But then he had to sell his soul again. Okay, and all of a sudden his daughter ended up dead, whatever the case may be. All right, so these people do certain things behind closed doors, right? Even Kevin Gates, he was on a live one time, and his daughter says, yeah, we were doing magic on our brother, or whatever the case may be. And then he kind of stopped her mouth. He put his hand over her mouth. Yeah. Why did he do that? Because they're working all kind of manner of witchcraft and evil behind closed doors. Okay, these are the people the people of the world look up to, man. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body and bring it unto subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Because we're fighting for that crown. We're fighting to be crowned by Yahweh Shai. Okay, the only way to be crowned is for you to finish your course. Okay, you have to finish your course and keep your integrity, man. Let's get this is 2 Timothy 4:7. It says, I have fought a good fight. Matter of fact, let's go up. This is 2 Timothy 4:5. It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. All right, which is what we're doing when we make these videos, when we go out there on the highways and the byways. We're making full proof of our ministry. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. All right, what does it mean his time of departure is at hand? He was ready to die. Okay, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. And this is what this thing is unto death. You have to go continue unto death. You can't stop before the finish line and expect to get the crown. No. You have to go through that tape. All right. It says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. How did he know the Lord was going to crown them? That was in the spirit. Okay, that was in the spirit, because let me see something. So Revelations, it speaks about braces, which we put on braces. Beautiful. This is Ezekiel 23, Revelations 4. No, this is not what I'm looking for. No. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find that scripture. The scripture where it speaks about there was a young man taller than them all. So, Laki, I'm not good with remembering the exact, verse and number. Yeah, that's probably in the Apocrypha. Let me see here. Yeah, Second Esdras. Yes, the Second Esdras 2 and verse 43. It says, and in the midst of them there was a young man. Matter of fact, let's go. Let's continue. Let's read. Let's start from 40. It says, take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. The number of thy children whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. Okay, that's the elect that he's seeing, man. The elect, because the great people, those are the same people that are gonna come down from those ships, man. Let me get let's get Revelations 21. All right, it's gonna come down from that ship. This is Revelations 21 in verse. I'll start at verse 1. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband," which is who? Yahweh Shai. We're coming. The bridegroom is Yahweh Shai. Okay, we're being adorned. We're being prepared right now for our husband, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is giving us to Yahweh Shai. Okay, it's all spiritual, man. All right. Now let's get back to Second Esdras. Okay, this is Second Esdras. Now it's second verse in the 43rd second chapter in the 43rd verse. It says, "And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest." That's Yahweh Shai. Why is he a young man? Because guess what? The scriptures say that we shall renew our strength. Okay? The older men, they shall renew their strength. Okay? The brothers that might be old in this thing, they're gonna get their strength renewed. Give me 1 second, Salakia. Salakia, forgive me. All right, so, right, okay, it says, "So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands?" Okay, and that young man is Yahweh Shai. Okay, so that's why Paul said what? He said that he was going to receive a crown because he finished his course. And you have to understand, he is of the elect. It's not, oh, he's got to see if he's of the elect. No, he is of the elect, because what? When you die, what happens? You go up to the spirit world and you come back down in your lot. Scriptures say they shall stand in their lot, stand in thy lot in the end of days, man. So everyone has to come back in their position. If you were wicked in the past, you will come back as the wicked. If you were righteous in the past, you will come back as the righteous. All right. Now let's get Proverbs the 23rd chapter. Oh no, I select it because we're dealing with let's get John the 6th chapter. It says, labor not, John 6:27. It says, labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him hath the Most High, the Father, sealed. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So you have to. We're working for everlasting life, in true pure glory. You see, and it's a glory that will never end. You see, now, like I said, you could do something wrong and, you'll be the worst person on the earth. You could be from being the most loved and beloved person to being the worst thing going, man. Okay, you see what they did to Michael Jackson. All right. The people used to faint at Michael Jackson. Now they at the Never Land documentary, which was funded by what was it called? It was funded by Harvey Weinstein. All right, and Oprah. All right, the N-Dub. You see that? So he was doing all that wickedness, and to cover up his wickedness, he did a documentary about Jake. He funded a documentary about Jake. That's how these Edomites operate. They like to push the blame on somebody else, man. Well, the Lord is going to stop that. The Lord's going to put a stop to you pushing the blame on somebody else, and the scope is going to remain on you, man. Hot like laser, man. Like a laser is going to stay on you, man. And you're not going to escape the judgment, regardless of how you talk and how you try to slick your way out of this. And that goes for you too, vocab. Okay, you can't talk your way out of judgment, man. Whatever you say doesn't matter, because the prophecies are going to be fulfilled, man. And you are the Edomites, okay? Because now they're trying to say that, the worst slave trade was actually the Arab slave trade. And those manosphere clowns, all right? Because a lot of them are just a bunch of clowns. All they do is regurgitate. They don't really think. They don't know how to think for themselves, man. The only ones who really know how to think objectively is really the men of the Lord, man. It could really put all the pieces of the puzzle together, man. They say things, but they don't even know what the hell they're talking about, man. How the hell can you say that Arab slave trade was worse than the Edomites? Are you flipping? Are you retarded, man? Are you stupid? Oh, they castrated you. Well, Esau castrated you too. You dummy. They were pickle jarring your things, man. Hell is wrong with you, man? See, but that's because Jake don't know history. They don't look up anything. They just regurgitate the things that they heard, man. And they let Esau slither his way out of judgment, or out of being spoken against, man. But anyway, Salakia, got off topic, but you know what I'm saying? That's the spirit, man. All right? It says, then said they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of the Most High? Yahushua answered and said unto them, this is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he has sent. All right? And if you believe on him, okay, then what? You're going to do the works which he commanded, man. All right? See, people can say, I believe. But if you believe, then you would do the works of him that of your master. Okay? But these people, their master is who? Who's their master? Beelzebub. Okay? The so-called white man, the devil. All right? They tell them what to do, they jump. They tell them to jump, they jump. They tell them how, they ask how high. All right? But we jump for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? We're trying to receive that crown. We're not, we don't have a place in this world. The Lord said that this truth has not been given into many noble, many mighty men. No. It's been given to the lowly of this earth, who are really the nobles of this earth. Because really, they're dealing with Esau, but Esau is a wicked demon, all right? And he doesn't even adhere to his own contracts. He's a perpetual covenant breaker. This is Proverbs 23:6. It says, eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye. And Esau has an evil eye. Neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel with which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words. See, because it's going to start off sweet, but then when you start to realize that this guy, you signed your life away, and, you got to do all manner of wickedness, and your conscience starts to get eaten up, your spirit is being destroyed, ultimately. But Esau always has these people in a trick bag, right? Like these contracts, they'll loan. Basically, the contract, when they get advances, that's a loan. All right. And if you can't pay back that loan, meaning if you don't hit the numbers that you're supposed to hit, let's say your loan is $1 million and you only sell 500,000, guess what? You're 500,000 in the hole. And they're not looking to help you get out the hole. They don't give this. You just gotta, you either you can get out or you can't get out, man. Or you know what I'm saying? That's how Esau thinks. You see, because back in the day, it was actually a little bit better with these different contracts. Who speaks on that? Mike Jones speaks on that, how his contract, he's still making money off of that, them couple records he did. But after that, when they started seeing that they were able to make money and really profit from their music, they cut that off. They said, nah, we're coming with different types of contracts now. All right? That's what they did because Esau has an evil eye. He can never have enough. Right? You got to know who you're dealing with, man. This is Luke 6:24. It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. We're not looking to be rich in this world, man. We're looking to have enough to pay our bills and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And having a little bit extra, there's nothing wrong with that. Money is a defense. But to be rich, we ain't looking to make, say in this world, tens of millions of dollars, 100 million or whatever the case may be. All right. Let's see. All right. We're looking for the next world to come, man. We're looking for a world wherein dwelleth righteousness, not this world. This world is at an end. We're patiently waiting for the end of this place, man. Okay. Every major event. Oh, okay, this could, is this the event that could make this society start to collapse completely? So judgment could come on these wicked people. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall moan and weep. Yeah, that's one of my favorite scriptures, man. All right. You know what? Okay, we can end it off on this, man, because that fame that they have, man. First of all, the word fame means hungry, man. Goes back to famine, right? Because in the French, the word for hunger is faim. All right. So the word fame means is hungry. You're hungry for what? Attention. Something is missing, man. All right. This is favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So that's it, man. Listen, man. This is all vanity, man. This is all vanity. Their end. The elites don't got a special bunker for Kanye West, man. Let's put it that way, man. And even if they did, it would be in vain. All right, because the Lord is going to come back and take these devils down, man. So with that, I'll say, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Rakakwadash and Shalom to the hopeful elect.